So I thought today we would again look at some of the recent cruise comments that have been put on the internet just to see some of the crazy stuff that our fellow cruisers are saying. And we're going to get into it right after this. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. All right, it is the last Sunday in the month of August, and I thought we would end the month on another good laugh. We had a little bit of success last week with funny cruise comments, so I thought we'd go ahead and do it again and see what was said this week. Now, before we get started, just a reminder, I do get these funny comments from John Heald's Facebook page. He is the Carnival Cruise Line ambassador. It said, thousands of people send him messages and questions every single week, and some of them they're pretty far out there. And the reason I like to repeat these is just because the audacity of some people to honestly believe that they speak for every single person when they write these is mind-boggling. But let's go ahead and get into the first one here. It says, John, you scared me today when you said that creepy Fun Ship Freddy mascot was coming back for the Celebration cruises. Trust me, nobody wants this, John. Many cruisers of all ages are petrified of people in mascot costumes, and this one was the most creepy of all mascots. Do not bring it back. I will consider canceling my cruise if you do, and I am not the only one, I bet you, who will do this. All right, so I'll go ahead and throw a picture up here on the screen of Fun Ship Freddy, just in case you are not familiar with him. He was a Carnival Cruise Line mascot that they do intend to bring back for the Celebration cruises coming up here in March for Carnival's 50th anniversary. And according to this person, you can trust them because absolutely nobody wants this to come back. No mascots. Now, let's not forget that there's already Cat in a Hat, Thing 1 and 2, and other Dr. Seuss characters already on Carnival cruise ships, but no Fun Ship Freddy because absolutely nobody wants this, unless you go through and read all the comments, in which case they all said bring him on back, and if you don't like him, just don't be in the area that he is in. So again, I guess maybe it's not everybody, and maybe we shouldn't trust this person. All right, we'll move on to the second one here, and this one just made me laugh, and again, it's the audacity of some people to believe that the entire world should change just for them if they don't like it. So let's go ahead and read this one. I am on the breeze right now, and there has been someone leaving stupid plastic ducks everywhere. Let me get this right. So Carnival bans plastic straws, but we fill up cruise ships with hiding our unnecessary rubber ducks for the fun of it? Stupidity at its best. If you care about your paying passengers' health, as you keep saying, why are these, there's a bad word right there, allowed to continue to do this? So apparently on the Carnival Breeze, someone has filled up the ship with rubber ducks. But I will say this much, after reading this, I went out and bought even more rubber ducks, and I will be on the Carnival Breeze in 2 weeks, and I will be leaving those cruise ducks. Listen, people enjoy it. It is a game. If you like hiding the ducks, hide your ducks. If you like finding the ducks, look for the ducks. If you don't care for the ducks, ignore the ducks. Very easy, very simple. And most of the people in the comments agreed with that statement. I even read a few that made a whole lot of sense and said, okay, well, I don't like gambling. I don't want to partake in the casino. So apparently that means that Carnival should take all of the casinos off their ships, right? Just if one person doesn't like it, that is insane. Leave the ducks alone. They're not hurting you. They're not unhealthy. They have nothing to do with straws. Straws go in the trash can. These ducks get re-hidden. People take them home. People keep them. They're souvenirs. They sell them in the Carnival shops on board the ship. Leave our ducks alone. All right, and I have one more, and this one was actually from Saturday morning here, just yesterday. But let's go ahead and read this one. Now, this one is not necessarily funny, but I'm just not sure why this person even wrote this comment. John, I have a serious question. Why did you tell people to bring their Lysol wipes with them? You cannot get COVID from surfaces. Now you have your restaurants withholding paper menus, preferring passengers to scan a QR code. This is bad word time. John, you tried to speak in the voice of someone who thinks they know what they are saying. This is all part of the big plan to tighten the leash on free citizens and making your paying guests wear masks. Well, this is not compliance. This is control. Now, I'd like to clarify, John did not tell them to bring Lysol wipes on board the ship. Someone asked him the question if they could bring Lysol wipes on board the ship, and he said, yes. That was that entire conversation there. Look, if you don't like the fact that you may have to wear a mask on a cruise ship, don't get on the cruise ship, okay? If people want to bring wipes or Lysol wipes and wipe things down, that is their business. And I will say this, long before COVID came along, it was a cruise tip to bring wipes on board, if nothing other than to wipe down, let's say, the remote control in your room, because it is notoriously one of the things that doesn't get cleaned in cruise cabins and hotel rooms. It's one of the germiest things. So bringing wipes on board to wipe a few things down is never a bad idea, no matter who you are or whether we are in the middle of COVID or not. That is just my opinion. That is just one of the cruise tips I have given out in the past and will continue to give out in the future. But just another example of someone, I guess if you don't have something to complain about, if you don't have a negative comment to make, some of these people just aren't living their best life, I guess. But for the rest of us, you know what? Put Fun Ship Freddy back on the cruise ship. I'll be happy to see him. I find me a cruise duck on the ship, I will be happy to find it, and I am happy to hide them. And if I see you with some Lysol wipes wiping stuff down, well, at least I know that area will be clean. And that's what I think about it. And all cruisers, as usual, you do you. Let's get on the cruise ships. Let's have a good time. Let's enjoy our vacation. And let's not worry about these crazy people out there other than to have a good laugh with them once a week on this cruise channel. All right, I hope you did enjoy today's video, got yourself a little laugh. If you did, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, have yourself a great day, and we will see you out on the high seas.